First one is clarity. If you're watching this on video, you see that I'm wearing a hat that says clarity. This is actually a gift. This is a gift from one of my clients, because one of the things that I do, I coach people on how to sell from stage. But to your point, when people don't have clarity on things, it stops sales, it stops their marketing from working, it stops their business from moving forward, it stops their employees from following them, it stops them from being a good leader. The clarity and focus are the answers to 99% of like where things start. So how do you help? What is something that somebody can do if they're like, I feel like I'm clear? The answer, though, is always in the results you're getting. If you're not starting to get results, if people don't tell you that you're clear, then you need some clarity. What is one tool that you can give people to help them find clarity?
First and foremost, if you're trying to get clarity on you as an individual, the best way to go into that is through some sort of either meditation, prayer, silent time. Take time for yourself, by yourself, with nothing around you to distract you, to think in your thoughts, to go in your thoughts and get clarity on what that is. Get clarity on who you are. Get clarity on what you like, what you dislike, what your strengths, what your weaknesses are, what to optimize. You have to understand who you are at such a high level. And that's a very, very, very scary place where I would say 99.9% of the population and 1% of the population is not scared about it, is because they actively do that practice. That's the first thing. As an entrepreneur, you want to get massive clarity, create a specific organizational chart within your business, put in every single tasks that you need to do with every single position, and then look at your strengths and weaknesses and look at where you need to be working and what you need to be delegating. You get clarity on, am I right now working as an entrepreneur? Am I working as a manager, or am I working as a technician? Because a lot of people out here are calling themselves entrepreneurs, but what they really do is they own a business. They're employing themselves, but once they stop working, ain't no money coming in. That's not the definition of an entrepreneur. And granted, you start like that, like everybody. Like in the beginning of my company, Dedayan Enterprise, I was by myself. Now I'm blessed to have 7+ colleagues and employees within my business, so I could delegate certain things. And that's not at all where I'm going. I'm going to have even more. But before getting there, you have to understand, where do I lie in this business? Where are my strengths and where are my weaknesses that are very important for my career? So how do I find somebody to delegate that to? So that's how I would answer that.
Awesome. I think that is really good. I don't know if you guys have ever, if you're listening to this and you've never done a time study, you can Google that. You can look it up on YouTube, but it's basically like, go through your day. If we try at the end of our day to go back and be like, I did this today and I did that today, we forget 90% of the things we do. So a time study is every 10 minutes, you write down what you spent the last 10 minutes doing, just a quick note, and then go through and look at it, to Chris's point, and you pull out the things that, like, I hate doing this, I'm not good at it, but it's important. Those are the things that you can start with delegating. At least that's the way it was taught to me. You might have a different method for it, but
no, I mean, that's spot on. Now, granted, at a certain position, depending where you are within your entrepreneurial journey, you might not have the funds, the resources to delegate that right now, but that's not the goal of it here. The goal is to understand what you need to delegate in the future. And then you could already look for somebody in the future to get that position. But what you need to know is what you need to do within your business. And for me, in my business, there's 4 main things that I need to do. Either I'm on stage speaking, either I'm coaching one-on-one, either I'm group coaching, or I'm creating content and just thinking about what I need to think about to grow the business. So that's the entrepreneur side. When it comes to editing my videos, I have an editor. When it comes to copywriting, I have a copywriter. When it comes to writing certain emails, I have a team for that. When it comes to my podcast, I have a full team for that. But that takes time to get to that point. But I knew before, when I was editing my stuff, I knew how it was getting done. But at the same time, I know that this is not my place of expertise, in a sense.
Are you looking to scale your business but trying to figure out how to get your message across? Well, go to storyselling.how to grab my free course that will show you how to discover everything that you need to build your business through stories. These stories work whether it's in social media, email, or public speaking. There are 5 core stories that you'll learn. You'll be able to use all of them by the time you're done with this course. Again, that is storyselling.how. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to tune in next time.